Gaffer, we'll start off with where we are in the league table. 13th and 9 points off the playoffs. It's by no means impossible to make it into that top 7. But how do you guard against players maybe subconsciously thinking the season's over now, as we're pretty much safe from relegation, you could say?
I think you always got to think a long-term picture as well as short-term, and players will know that we're an ambitious club, hungry for success. We've had a bit of success last few seasons and enjoy that feeling. So you've got a thirst for it, want more and more of it. And so the long-term picture is to get more and more success. We'll want success at the end of the season by wanting to win the trophy final, not just a nice day out. Have a good day out by winning, and we want to finish as high as possible so that we can pull on the strength from doing well at this level and build again. But so there's no room for complacency. If there's a lessening of intensity, it goes against the grain.
And I guess momentum, it shows last season how we won the National League promotion final and just carried on to the next season, doesn't it? So I guess it could have the same effect if we do finish strongly.
Well, that's right. We're not just having a look at this level, and thinking, job done, stay up. Well, that was the first objective, was to stay up. There's more objectives than that. Stay up. Assess what's needed then to go again. Just as we did when we went up from the National League North to the National League. We didn't just have a look at it. We got in the playoffs. But then we reflected and thought, right, this is what we need, and we strengthened the squad and went again, and that will be the case at the end of the season. Have we come up short in any areas? What needs strengthening? And how are we going to be more successful next season?
It's 3 losses in the last 4, and having been on a really good run recently, do those losses frustrate you just a bit more?
They do, yes, because if you look at Stevenage, Forest Green, and indeed last week, we had the vast majority of play in all those 3 games, and we played some good football, but not winning football, because we didn't come out of it with 3 points on any of those occasions. We came out of it with 0 points, so it hurts, and we need to convert the chances that we create. 35 balls into the box without making a difference disappoints you, and we need to do better moving forwards. And the victory that we did have, we were more ruthless on that night, but that's 1 in 4, so straight away on Saturday there's areas of the game to improve.
Yeah, it is Southend on Saturday, and when we played them, it was in the reverse fixture, it was our first game as a League 2 club, and it was a perfect start to life, wasn't it?
It was a great day, and we had to have a perspective that day that they brought in 17 new players this season, so it was bound to take time to settle, with a different ethos, if you like. They went younger, and perhaps it was the right time and the right place for us to have our first fixture. They're scrapping now, and they've beaten some good teams on the way in recent months, so it's inevitable as well with our pitch. It might not be a pretty affair, because the pitch isn't conducive for good passing, but we have to find a way to win.
Yeah, they are in a relegation scrap, and I guess they will be looking for revenge from the game against us previously. What's the message going to be to the lads ahead of this game?
Well, we just have to try and win the game by doing what we have to do on our pitch to win it. We have to create as many chances as last week. We have to convert more, and we can't afford the odd blip. And we, as a defensive group, we can't just go, well, majority of the time we're doing it right, but we're not converting the chances. That's why we're not winning games. It's a team effort. We have to do better at both ends, and we have to in midfield not get disappointed if we're not playing as much. We have to do our jobs and make sure we win more second balls, make sure we distribute it sensibly and create more chances. But overall, the attitude of the players still hasn't diminished. They still want it, but we have to be more ruthless in both boxes moving forward for the last 10 games, and that's what we're looking for, individuals to really come through and grab the moment.
Well, thanks, Sam.
Cheers.